What's up, guys? It's me, Chris. Back at it again. Not really, because I'm a fucking year late. Anyways, been meaning to finally update on the situation, because I don't know if you guys knew, my engine gave out on my Blackbird. My original baby right here. So I was desperately focused on trying to get this shit running, but funny story is, like, the objective was just switching out the fucking engine, and it turned out to be the entire car all over again. I know it doesn't look like it, because the only difference between all this is just the paint job, but as you can see, there has been things done to this thing. And I'm still not done. But this is the update. A lot of shit. I know you're looking at it like I am. There's a lot of work that still needs to get done, but there is a lot of new things that I've done to it also that are, I mean, in my opinion, they're pretty damn impressive. Let's keep in mind, remember that this car is not meant to be luxuriously beautiful. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but you get what I mean. In other words, yeah, those are my other two. There's the right-hand drive. I might end up getting rid of the car because of unfortunate things that recently happened. I have to change my priorities. So, hey, well, now you know. There's a right-hand drive 300ZX for sale, 13 grand. You want more details? Just comment down below. And this one I'm getting ready to sell too. This was a quick fix flip. Saved it, and now I got it running. Now I'm going to sell it for probably like an easy 2K. Whoever wants a manual. Well, they're all manual, so you know these are worth something. But anyways, today's video is for this. Just giving the updates of everything I've done. Oh, by the way, I designed this awesome-ass decal. It's pronounced Mavericks. If anybody knows the thing about Mega Man X, this symbol, I made it all modern and got the Z overlaid. This I am low-key proud of, and I have been giving out a couple, and people really love them. If you guys want one too, same thing. Just comment below. I got a bunch of them. I'll let you know how to be able to get them. But as far as I know, I already got these from KBD, quarter panel louvers. They're not really made of metal. They're made of polyurethane, but the design is pretty much better than the older one versions. As you can see, the corners look more sharper than the other ones that were rounded. Zakustech did a really good job with the rear louvers too as well. Design flaw, not serious, but it's noticeable. It's just that it has a little gap over here. I mean, you can't blame them since the hatch curbs in a very tiny degree. I think my mistake. Well, any other person wouldn't notice it, but you know, with my experience, I could have done better and actually like pre-curbed it right here somehow. But it's not that serious. It sticks pretty good still though. Look, see. These though, they are a little flimsy, but I think it's not a problem because since the glass curbs and this thing is actually like I saw the shape, it hugs the glass pretty well, so I don't get any uncomfortable noises. I'm being all violent with that shit. This I am getting rid of. I found a 70-inch wing that I'm going to be designing. Chassis mounts. That, wait till you guys see that too. And fancy thing too, you know, the J-Specs. You ever seen smoke J-Specs? Well, maybe somebody you have, but I never have, so I decided to do that. It doesn't look so bad either. They did a half and half with the jet black base with the gloss clear blend, so it's like dark and see-through. You know, nothing crazy. I still like my wheels, you know, because they're cheap and because nobody's gonna rob me. I will be putting the last piece over here for the wide body. I won't be putting the gas cap though. That thing's just too much. You don't need that crap. Well, my preference. And then I will be having to redo these. I'm going to see if I can make them even better than before. I'm even going to take out these older canards. I'm going to make even stronger, better canards. The aero kit that I had, I got rid of it because I'm going to make another one as well. I'll be making an amazing design with the fender right here. I'm going to be getting a fender roller, and I'm going to superheat it, see if I can somehow stretch it out. And I'm going to do a fancy cutout design right here that is going to bolt here into the chassis, and then from down here it'll have like a little side splitter that would be screwed into like a side skirt that I have. It's going to go all the way in there and bolt right here as well. I mean, it's all in my head. It all sounds kind of maybe goofy, but in my head it looks really good. What I'm looking forward to. So, oh, well, I haven't even showed you guys actually my my real big change. Give me a second here. That bonnet pin is damaged. I will be changing that too as well. I don't even know how the hell that even happened, but it just be like that. This is what you guys want to see. I know this for sure. Y'all gonna enjoy this part. I'm proud of this one. Woo! So, ugly ass fucking car, but once you do this engine bay speaks differently. This is why it took 13 months getting the fucking car running. Once the engine was out, I just finally decided to say, you know what, this is my chance. I'm not going to get it again for a long time. I'm going for it. So, pulled out the block, pulled out a bunch of stuff. I wrapped the entire firewall with what they call speed tape. So like it's like aircraft tape, but made of aluminum. I love it. I do want to change that. It's a little embarrassing. But besides that, I had a couple of things even polished. I gotta get that polished as well. Damn aluminum radiator is amazing. Holds so much antifreeze. That battery, yeah, go change the gold terminal. New battery as well. The Z1 hood struts, they're really amazing. Check this out. Look. It's pretty nice. It gives so much space too. Like, I don't have to worry about the stupid stick. It's just a little dusty, but you know, it's because of all the work that I've been putting on it. So then I got even the coil pack brackets. I took them to get polished as well. I did a lot of deletes and bypasses, a lot of custom shit that I've never done in even other cars, other Zs. Like this freaking hose, it's literally going all the way around. Canceled out all the metal hoses in the back, as you can see. I'm shaking a little too much. And then if you look even closely too, I even deleted the metal fuel line bracket. Goes two straight up fuel lines, rerouting all the way. Yeah, to my fuel filter down here that I also tucked in. I think I could do a better job. The heat wraps made of fiberglass. They're really great. I just drove the car too, and look at this. I'm touching the header right now as we speak. It's warm. It's really functional. I changed all the fuel injectors. I don't know if you can see. They're a new style. Really clean brackets. I like them. I want to give that a little cleanup too as well. Oh, by the way, so I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but there's some new tech that I really enjoy, and you should try them out. They're much more affordable and easier to tune. Look at this. It's literally just plug and play. LED headlights. They're pretty bright, believe it or not, and it even has a little fan right there to keep it cool. It won't change anything to the voltage or cause any problems. It's literally just plug and play. They cost me like 20 bucks the pair, and you know what? I don't regret it. I got to get rid of the ballasts and all the extra wiring, so it makes me enjoy the engine bay a bit more. Fuse box, I gotta change that. I gotta make a couple more changes. Besides that, I also did aluminum pulleys. The crank pulleys also aluminum. They're different sizes, so I had to change the belt sizes as well. Believe it or not, they're not unorthodox pulleys. They're literally like from eBay. I experimented and took the risk myself to see if they would even make a difference or not. They're both practically the same design. I shit you not. Only difference is one says unorthodox, the other one doesn't. They're like half the price, 140 bucks. I think I got them for. And you know what? They haven't done anything wrong or hasn't made any scary sounds or noises. They're still in there and they're working perfectly fine. So for all those people that are like trapped into the whole brand thing, there's one for you guys. You can enjoy it. What's the last thing I did? Hey, what's up, neighbors? I did a couple of things like changed the fucking, what do you call that thing? Heater core? No, that's for the heater, but you get what I mean. I changed the heater core and I changed the piece that's for the antifreeze, the air conditioning. Got everything all repaired. The reason why I also took forever is because, man, I stripped the entire dash. The only thing they got left is put away that one side pod. Stupid thing broke. That's not a problem though. It's easy to fix. I'm finally gonna get the interior done after this, and then yeah, taking the dash out. I don't recommend it to do the heater core. I would only ever change the heater core if it's something you've been dreaming of doing for like a long time. But me doing it even for myself, if I had to do it for somebody, fuck man, I wouldn't charge less than $1,000. And I think that's still cheap. It's just too much of a nightmare just to fix that and have a heater. Either way though, this is her update. Oh yeah, I haven't even explained what the engine bay is coated with. So if you look closely, I'm gonna get polished. That's why it's got orange peel. But if you look very closely, that looks like, you know, brushed metal, right? That's because it is. That's literally the engine bay metal itself. What I did though was brush it with wire brush, then I sanded it down with like maybe 300, and all I did was do the same thing like I did for smoking the taillights. It was a gloss blend with jet black again. I was, believe it or not, expecting like a brighter color, and but it's pretty sweet. Like when the sun shines on it, it gives it like a bronzish reflection. It looks very beautiful in the sunlight. It still looks good right here. Look at that. Give you a good view. Take a look at every detail. If you guys any other suggestions adding into it, fuck it. Give me ideas. I like it. I am gonna put some air guides too, though, because I had one. It was like a 3-piece, but I might want to design one that's like a 1-piece and put them all together and just dry it down and cut it. But yeah, I will be polishing all this though, all that. As you can see, I also relocated the power steering. It's, believe it or not, in there. I can show you the hoses. That goes wrapping around down here. See that's the line. Don't worry, I made sure that it's all like wrapped up, located, and secured, so it doesn't like get caught up or anything. But that's, believe it or not, the best place to relocate it. And then it goes through here under in a tricky angle, and voila, power steering reservoir's over there. I even cut out the line right here. I think they say it's for the clutch. I did this right here. I removed the entire line, believe it or not. Cut it, and then it actually goes into that. That is, believe it or not, the same pipe. I just cut it, clamped it, and then torched it. And it was a pretty effective idea. I took the risk, but you know, for that, so that you guys can know that it works. And then also, if you have the engine out, take a solid chance to do this. I hope you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so I don't know if you see it right there, but you're looking at it, right at it. Let me see if I can move a hose. So that piece right here, let me see if I can pull on my finger. That black circle line thing right here, that's the steering column. I got rid of the rubber bushing and I replaced it with an aluminum one. Type in on eBay steering column bushing. It will give you an aluminum type. That's what it is. It's a permanent solution for when you try to turn the wheel. It won't turn right away. It has like a little delay. That's because the rubber's already twisting and it's worn out. Either way, though, that is a permanent solution because it's solid. It makes the transfer direct and instant. You'll feel it. You'll feel the big difference. And I also used Durlin motor mounts too, as well, for the engine. The funny thing, they're not made of rubber or aluminum. It's actually made of, like, give me a second. Hopefully I can focus it. Really, really hard plastic. Hard plastic, whatever the hell they call it. That's what it's called, Durlin or some shit like that. They cost me like $60. How do I feel about them? They're pretty good, actually. They're really light. That's actually what I noticed. Super, super light. That it actually surprises me that I can be able to take this. The car doesn't shake, and it doesn't like also it doesn't look like it breaks or anything like that. And I've been I drive in California, guys, so in LA area you guys know that roads even themselves are very fucking rough and unfair for the car, so it takes the abuse. Besides that, though, it's a good work in progress. People love it online. Problems come and go. Unfair shit happens and they start fucking doing stuff to it and I gotta fix it. Either way, I think I'm going about 8 to 9 years owning the car now. I'm gonna tell you this, I don't regret it at all. It is a commitment, a very strong one you have to have with this car, but it's a hobby that I didn't expect would make me happy. It became a piece of me. Either way, though, enough of that. Finally done with giving you guys the update. You guys have any questions of what happened or what I'm going to be doing with the car still? Just leave it a comment down. I'll reply as much as I can. And definitely, there will be a lot of things still happening. Why didn't I put twin turbo instead? That is a preference I chose.